Hi everyone, we're back in Skyrim and we're getting the Artificer achievement, which is quite like the Hard Worker achievement, except you have to make a smithed item, an enchanted item and a potion. So first of all we're making a smithed item, so go straight up to Alvor at the blacksmith area in Riverwood and go into his miscellaneous section and buy one iron ingot and one leather strip. Because that's what you'll need to smith an iron dagger. That's all we're going to make, because it doesn't matter what you smith as long as it's something smithed. So like an iron dagger is the easiest to do, so because you just need to buy one of each of them, go to the forge and smith the iron dagger with the materials you just bought, and that's the smithing out of the way. Then next you're going to need to head to the Sleeping Giant Inn to make a potion. Now the alchemy lab that I'm going to use isn't available until a fair bit into the game, but there's alchemy labs around all the towns pretty much. They shouldn't be too hard to find, so if you're not that far into it you can just find a different one, but the one I'm using you're going to find quite into the game later on. So go up to the bartender here in the Sleeping Giant Inn, go into his ingredients and buy a few ingredients just to mix around in the alchemy lab. You can buy the same ones I did here, but I think his wares differ from time to time, so they might be different when you come here. Just buy a few ones. If they don't work, you don't have to save. You save your money, and you can just keep trying, buying different ingredients and seeing if they will mesh together in the alchemy lab. So down here is where the alchemy lab I'm using. This place won't be available till later in the game, but you might have gotten here already. So I'm just gonna combine the ingredients I bought from the bartender, and there we go, they worked. So that's making a potion out of the way, not too difficult. So next of all is the toughest thing to make, which is an enchanted item. So easiest way to do this is go straight up to Alvor again, browse his wares, and you're going to want to go into his weapons and buy an already enchanted item. Already enchanted weapon is what I'm buying. There's a mace here that's about just over 100 gold, 800 gold, sorry, and that's the cheapest he has here. Just check what weapons he has and find the cheapest one that's enchanted. You know it'll be glowing with some different color and you'll know it's enchanted. It's not too hard to see, but just buy the cheapest one he has and then head in here to the general goods store, because what you need for this is we're going to break down an already enchanted item, and then you need a soul gem as well. So we're going to buy a soul gem off this guy. So you just go into miscellaneous and go down to soul gems, but I'm going to buy the greater soul gem. It costs a fair bit more than the grand soul gem, but I wasn't too sure, like enchanting's quite complicated, just to be safe I bought the biggest one, the greater soul gem there. So you can buy a cheaper one if you don't want to waste your money, but if you have the money you could always not save and just pay for it, make the enchanted item, get the achievement, and then like load your save again, so you didn't waste your money. So we have our enchanted item, which is the mace we just bought off Alvor, and we have our greater soul gem, and you need an item to enchant pretty much I'm going to enchant one of the iron daggers I made from smithing. So first of all you're going to want to disenchant the mace and learn the ability, the enchantment that comes out of it, which is stamina damage. So I've got my soul gem, my enchantment, and my dagger here. I'm going to take one of the daggers, I'm going to add it to the enchantment. I got a bit confused here because I didn't see the slider on the left. I think that decides how much of an enchantment you want on it. So combine all three here, choose on the slider how much you want, doesn't really matter too much. Combine them all and press X to craft, and there you go, you crafted an enchanted item and you got the achievement Artificer. So not too difficult if you follow those paths. Can be quite complicated, a lot more complicated than hard worker anyway, but if you follow the way I did it, then you shouldn't have a problem. So thanks for watching, everyone.